you don't assess proposals by the pounds. That's supposed to be a joke. I'm sorry. We are all very tight today. I don't know why. I think there were three directions or three important parameters. And the important parameters were, first and foremost, speed. We need to reopen it. If we are going ahead, we need to reopen Chase Bank as soon as possible. So, does the proposal allow that? Mind you, it's more than just having, so that is an important element. The other one, of course, is there sort of, does the proposal in all its elements sort of reinforce or support credibility in the institution, in the financial sector, and so forth? The point I'm making here is that if you have a proposal from, let's say, an unknown investor from wherever, that's different. I mean, if it is exactly the same as another one which is from a known investor with a brand recognition and so forth, obviously the second one provides a lot more credibility to the common person who has who will put their deposits in the institution. The third element, of course, is liquidity. That there will be sufficient liquidity, that the plan involves providing sufficient liquidity, because when you reopen, there needs to be sufficient liquidity to support, so that you don't have this sort of self-fulfilling prophecies, where people are afraid that there won't be liquidity, so they rush to the bank. That in itself draws down all the liquidity, and then you have this self-reinforcing prophecy, a la bank runs and brings down the institution. So it was important to do that. 8:30 this morning, between KDIC, which is the receiver, with KCB Bank Kenya Limited, which I'll just call KCB, on modalities to reopen Chase Bank in receivership in the next few days, and the eventual acquisition of a majority stake in the bank. All branches will open by Wednesday, April 27th, that is Wednesday of next week. All branches of Chase Bank in receivership. And we'll also say that the online and mobile banking services, of which a lot of us are very familiar with, will also become available along the same timeline. I would add, of course, that since we are just restarting, initially, you can expect that branches may not offer, initially that is, may not offer a full range of banking services. So there will be some banking services that will not be available, at least from day one, which, as I have said, day one is by Wednesday of next week. KCB offered us a way of moving forward in the quickest possible time. As I say, a week from now. 62 branches a week from now, starting today, 8:30. That is a very aggressive timeline, but we will do it. We'll do it by then. Also, in terms of credibility, KCB, of course, has brand recognition, has a lot of, it's a solid bank with a solid brand. It has adequate human resources.